come to my attention that one of the cursed Xanadin has entered the wood. I can only pray this one is not like the others. If, however, the foul creature takes after his brethren, I fear the woods may be lost. Perhaps I will seek the help of the Eastern Elves. Although their kingdom is forbidden to all but elven kind, it may be my only hope. Talon. This is Talon's Tale for today's Throwback Thursday entry, as made by Otto Germain, previously known as Jeremy Lamar, and released in, let me take a look here, 1997. There we go. So yeah, this is a video game. It's pretty great. So the game starts off with a bit of a tutorial. They follow the trail of scrolls, which will lead you through basically how to play the game. I did kind of go a little fast through them, so I may have missed something, which is probably why I'm flailing a little bit, but I digress. So yeah, you go through and complete that tutorial. Make sure you pick up your gear inside your house, which you get very little hint about to begin with, and off you go. Now, as far as gameplay, this is basically MegaZeux at its basest form. Most of the creatures that you will encounter are basically build-ins. There are a few customs, like robots that move and shoot you and hurt you and are generally nasty, but most of them are just the built-in monsters that actually come with MegaZeux. You also have built-in ammo that comes with MegaZeux, and as is kind of typical with Lamar's games back in the day, although, you know, really gorgeous for his time and very well detailed, there was the problem of ammunition. Basically, if you're not careful with your shots, you are going to run out. Let me see. There are of course some ways to make up for all that lost ammo, such as buying them with gems, buying them with coins, and even buying them with lives if you really need to. The fact is, though, you are going to need as much ammunition as possible, and you're going to need to save early and save often, because, you know, you don't want to be stuck in the middle of a boss and all of a sudden you are out of arrows. But other than that, the graphics for the time that this was released are just plain freaking gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Music, as much as I've played, which was about 6.5 minutes here, the only music I heard was freaking popcorn. There are some other tracks that come with the game, but the only song that I heard was popcorn. The sound effects, most of them are PC speaker, but this is one of the games that actually bothered to go in and change the default sound effects, which is pretty cool. Really can't say much for the story as much as I have played. I know that there is a pretty good story to this game. I just didn't get around to actually experiencing much of it because of the time limit, self-imposed time limit, I should say, of making these videos. But basically, the Xanadin are trying to take over the forest. You, as Talon, are trying to stop him. And is basically the main goal here to start with is simply to go seek out the elves and see if they will help you. But yeah, it's as far as I know, at least, it is a pretty good story. I was kind of flailing about, not really sure what to do for a while, but probably because I was not really reading in detail because of the time limit again. But all in all, for like I was saying, for the time that this was released, it was a really good game. And if you're interested in these older MegaZeux games, I would definitely suggest that you give this a try. Lamar also created other games, such as most notably Bernard the Bard, and most recently a demo of a new game called Depot Dungeons, which you can find on the Vault forums, Digital MegaZeux forums, I should say. But yeah, this is Talon's Tale, and definitely worth a look.